What's up everybody, it's KaizerAxel doing a solo review of the match, the final match in our regular season for the Pokemon MDL. At the moment Glenn is busy and I really need to get this video started. Well anyways, in this match we have KanakaZach versus TenebrisChoir. This is the final match of the regular season as I said, and it's a pretty interesting match. As we can see, looks like they're both running the same standard 6 that they're using, and yeah, let's just get right into it, because, you know, we gotta get this playoff, so here we go. Okay, so Zach starts off with the Clodsire versus the Dreadnought. They both go for the, he goes for Rocks versus Yawn. That's actually really interesting, and then we see that it's not water absorbed, so it's probably unaware, but he does leave in the Dreadnought, which is kind of disappointing, I guess. I would have probably switched out, that way, you know. Well, then again, nothing on his team really takes that Earthquake very well. But Squimsh gets the first kill against this thing. Sorry, against Dreadnought. So that's the first attack. Stone Edge, not doing too much. I don't know why he went for Stone Edge over something like Ice Punch. Definitely, Ice Punch would have 2-hit KO'd, and then, yeah. But Squimsh puts another Pokemon to sleep. In comes the Diddle, transforms into Squimsh, and recover. So now it's just going to be a battle of attrition. But we'll see what really happens. Yawn goes out versus Yawn, so both Pokemon could potentially fall asleep. Squimsh goes for the Earthquake, as well as the Ditto. Both do about the same amount, probably high and low end rolls. But Ditto switches out, so does Squimsh, so that since they both fell asleep. Urshifu does come out, and unfortunately doesn't get that turn wake up. Copy Pasta, aka the Vaporeon, gets Iron Defense and the Calm Mind up. So looks like this could be a stored power set from the looks of it. Surprisingly, it lived at Scald. Does get the crit with the Wicked Blow, but does go down to the Vaporeon, so that's already 2 kills for Zach, which is nice. Milligan Chain being fired off from the Petron, and he does get the Toxic and the Confusion. This could actually be key. Does he go for it again? He goes for Hex. I would have probably gone for Malignant Chain still yet, just because it's really good, but yeah, Recover being fired off and Stored Power. I would have probably taken that kill over anything. You can't bank on the chances of that Confusion actually hitting, but Toxic does take it out, and Scizor comes out versus the Malamar. So Superpower being fired off, he gets those contrary boosts, which is really nice. But the Bug Bite secures the kill on the Malamar. So Noah kind of making a comeback, but in comes the Skeledirge, which is the mascot of Zach's team, the Skeledirgritos. He goes for the knockoff and then the Bullet Punch. I think he was expecting the Terra Fairy, as we usually saw in Zach's team. But no Terra Fairy, so we gotta burn Scizor, and I believe this is actually pretty bad. Either side have actually used their Terras now that I think about it. So yeah, down goes the Scizor to that Torch Song. Torch Song is just so good. X-Sword being fired off into this, I'm not sure why. Hex retaliates, and Poltergeist with no item because of the knockoff, you don't get the damage, so I think Noah messed up there. And in comes the Diddle, which gets transformed into the Skeledirge, but it does get KO'd by the Hex, thanks to, and the Hex is doubled up thanks to the sleep status that was on Diddle. But that is the match. That is a 4-0 for Zach. So with the ending of the regular season, we have an amazing roster, actually. Let me just pull this up for now. Hold on, sorry. So this is the current status of the league right here. So in first place, we have Skeledirgritos with 8 wins, 0 losses, with a differential of 33. That is quite the amazing thing. In second place, we have my team, the Stardust Empoleons, 6 wins, 2 losses, and a plus 19. Third, we have the Lokix Riders, which is Chris's team, at 6 wins, 2 losses, and differential of plus 10. Next is Honolulu Tauros, which is piloted by Guren, which is 5 and 3 at plus 8. Next, at number 5 in the regular season, is the Twilight Raiders by newcomer Will. He's 4 and 4 at a minus 7. That's not bad. Noah takes the 6th spot at 3 wins, 5 losses, -9 differential. And that is all the teams making it to the playoffs. Unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to these teams as they will not be making into playoffs. And the Aerial Aces, the Valiant Hearts, and the Kings of Kanto, they all played an amazing season, and I do hope that we can see them again in the, a future tournament. But if we go over to the playoffs, this is the schedule that's going to happen. So in the first match, we will have the Honolulu Tauros versus the Twilight Raiders. The winner of that match will be challenging the Skeledirgritos in the following match. And then over here, we have the Lokix Riders versus the Pecha Knights. The winner of that match will be challenging the Stardust Empoleons. But the playoffs are not a single elimination, it is a double elimination tournament, so you could still possibly come up from the losers bracket and make it all the way to the championships. So let's wish all of our teams good luck, and we'll see them next time, gamers. Bye!